It is Thursday, my Friday, which is awesome. Work Sunday nights now, which is great. The weather's going to be good this weekend. We're looking at temperatures through today and tomorrow, about average for this time of year. The winds today will be noticeable. Breezy conditions along the coast, Great Highway, you know who you are. Breezy conditions. If you were breezy yesterday, you'll be breezy today, but not as windy. Temperatures as we go into this weekend, as you will see, cool down quite a bit. Southern California still dealing with fires and those concerns that they have. They have air quality concerns as well. Let's see if I can move this up here for you and you'll see. Yeah, so down in Southern California, air quality issues to beat the band. And that has to do with all the fires burning down there. The red's not good. Purple, not good at all. And you see a lot of purples showing up out in Moreno Valley, out towards Fontana. All these fires burning and the smoke is just now settling down. The fires are up in this zone here, but as the smoke wafts downstream with the winds, the particulate matter settle down, and that's where you get the bad air quality, and that's what we're seeing. Pretty much, though, for the most part, look at this Northern California in terms of air quality, much better than it has been. Much, much better than it has been. We can look at the fires burning. NorCal, not bad. These fires, these are the three down here that are causing the problems. They are getting a handle on these fires. The bridge fire, the line fire, and the airport fire. They're getting a handle on them because the weather's helping out quite a bit. They're also doing a heck of a job fighting these fires, but the weather today, tomorrow, into the weekend is going to be extremely helpful, and you'll see that coming up in just a minute. Here is the camera. This is from Sutro Tower, and right here you see the Golden Gate Bridge. I love this shot. And what do you notice? Well, it's going to be warmer today, and perhaps you do notice that the idea that the marine layer is now squished below the towers of the Golden Gate Bridge. So it's a shallow inversion. I know I talk about it all the time, but you can play this card all summer long in terms of high pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure. High pressure today, warmer. Lower pressure, marine layer stretches out, cooler. I know it's oversimplified, but it absolutely is the case. As we get into the next few weeks and months, fall kind of washes that out. In winter, it doesn't really happen that way, but when we have high pressure dominated late spring, summer months, this is the pattern. Cooler, warmer. Today, warmer, and you see why. Another camera shot. This is Mount Diablo. Pretty good air quality for us today. You can see out in the distance. That's a beautiful shot, isn't it? This is from Sutro Tower. Is it Sutro Tower? Yeah, I guess it is Sutro Tower. I thought the other one was. Let's see what this other one is. What is that? Oh, yeah. What am I doing? That is, yeah, that's Sutro Tower too. I thought we had one from Mount Tam. Let's see if we got one from Mount Tam. Well, either way, there's Mount Diablo. You should know where you are. And then here is the satellite image. This shows the fog along the coast, right? Pretty ingrained, pretty shallow. Santa Cruz, we'll go down there in a minute. You can see that the fog is right there along the coast. And you also might notice smoke from local fires or fires in California, not really everywhere, not like it had been earlier this summer. What's going to happen is I'm going to take you to the forecast. So we're going to go into tomorrow. Temperatures tomorrow are going to be a little warmer than today. So today and tomorrow, pretty much the same, except a little warmer tomorrow. Might see a low 90, 92 tomorrow. Today we might see an 89 or a 90. So it's a nice forecast for us. The forecast highs for today, there they are. Tomorrow you can add a couple of degrees. So today, Santa Rosa 87, Oakland 77, Concord 87, Livermore 85. Tomorrow, Livermore 88. Paradise today just 79 degrees. Redding 87, Red Bluff 89. So temperatures pretty much on the mild side. I mean, but not that far from average for this time of year. We just have had such a ridiculously, in my mind, not ridiculously, but it's been a really hot summer, especially in the early months. The 5-day forecast shows you, let's see what we got here. Here's the bottom tier numbers today, right here. And then there is tomorrow, a little warmer. And then you see this cool down on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I can show you why it's going to do that. These temperatures on Saturday, Sunday, Monday might even be cooler than this, which has a lot to do with this pattern. let's see if I can bring it into view. So this is right now. So here we are, see the Bay Area? And you can kind of make out California. So this is a closer up image. So this is the GFS 500 millibar vorticity model. All you need to know is it's a jet stream. Those red and yellow areas represent shear in the atmosphere, which in this case, because it's counterclockwise flow, which you don't need to know, it just means the air is rising. It's unstable. It's not that what we're seeing today with the compressed marine layer. This is not that. This is the opposite of that. The high pressure would look different than this. The low pressure has the reds and the yellows. So watch what the low does today. This is why it warms up a little next couple of days, because it kind of moves out. The reds and the yellows move out. And then we start to see a little ridging. This is into Saturday morning early. And then watch this. That's a trough. And that's into Saturday, Sunday. Look at this. See, if you can, I don't know if you can see us. It's right there. That is significant. That is significant. That'll be interesting to see what it does. Now, that is a lot of instability. Definitely cooler air. Potentially rain and scattered showers to the west slope of the Sierra Nevada. And maybe even Monday, Sunday night into Monday, maybe something for us. Maybe, which would be great. It's not a drought, or not a drought breaker. It's not a fire season breaker, but it would be very helpful for our fire season, because we love it. Wouldn't it be awesome to get a couple inches of rain from this? Not seeing that, maybe trace amounts. So then we keep going. Look what happens. Another trough drops in, cool. Look at that. Not wet, but cool. And then another trough should drop in right here. Look at that. So really I would call that a progressive pattern that is going to continue bringing us mild conditions, which is awesome for this time of year. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's a good indicator. So Steamer's Lane, you see the bird life, not quite as prolific as it has been. You see the pelicans out on the point, and the reason I point this out is because of the anchovies, which have been awesome. Looks like somebody's out in the water here trying to surf. Lower tides, there's a guy here too. Tide's a little bit high, swell's a little bit small, but Steamer's Lane, or Steamer Lane right now, pretty nice. Here's something interesting. This is La Jolla Cove. These are live pictures. This is down in San Diego, and I'm just like, wow. You think surf schools change surfing? And look at all those people. I don't even know, 100 people? And I mean, there's not enough waves out there for 10 people. So it's very, if you don't surf now, don't start. Seriously, it's just too many people. It's just so busy, so busy. But anyway, that's Steamer's Lane. I don't have a local picture for you today, but I do have, we'll end up on this air quality map right here, showing good air quality in the Bay Area. And then we will end up on our 5-day forecast, which is this. And just note that we've got a nice week ahead, milder, cooler conditions this weekend, which helps not just us, but Southern California as well. Thanks for hanging in. Might see you tomorrow. I'm going to try to do something fun because it's my day off, but this is fun. All right, talk to you soon.